and Jamie Horde. Caden Shiplett, son of Spencer and Jamie Shiplett. Caden Yeager, son of Brandon and Tracia Yeager. Those are our freshmen. Give them a round. Now for our sophomores. Carter Blickenstaff, son of Chris and Molly Blickenstaff. Trey Downey, son of Ted and Tiffany Downey. Briggs Hill, son of Cody and Shayla Hill. Hudson Seach, son of Stacy and Dan Seach. And Wyatt Songson, son of Jeremy and Megan Songson. Those are your sophomores. And now for your juniors. Coulter Edson, son of Jeremy and Julie Edson. Kate Fisher, son of Carmi and Anthony Fisher.
Still toasty.
Jordan Holstein, son of Jessica DeVries and Denny Holstein. Hunter Jorsham, son of Seneca Huxell. Kean McCorkle, son of Brooke and Donnie McCorkle. Carl Nordine, son of Carl and Gretchen Nordine. Connor Shiplett, son of Spencer and Jamie Shiplett. Peyton Seach, son of Stacy and Dan Seach. And Tristan Warburton, son of Hawk and Glenda Ellis. Those are our junior warriors. And now the senior parents who will be recognized on the field with their student athlete. First up, Noah Williams. He's the son of Amy Williams and Justin Williams.
Just leave this on for the starting lineups and stuff. Then after starting lineups,
William Casey, the son of Michael and Scotty Hales.
hello.
Alex Diaz, son of Fernando and Sonia Diaz.
Okay.
Grayson Kohler, son of Steve and Janet Kohler. Clayton North, our homecoming king, son of Brian and Jamie North. Trenton Roscott, son of Rayanne and Dennis Roscott. Eli Schaefer, son of Jared and Aaron Schaefer. And Jason Smith, son of Randy and Karen Smith. Those are our senior Warrior football players. Thank you all for your efforts. Please give these athletes and parents a great round of applause. Jared can do it from now. I don't want to take it. He does too good of a job. Hey, yeah, I'd go ahead. Yeah. Some good tunes. Hi, Kristen. Come on up, huh?
Because I don't think the band's playing. I don't see.
No, I don't see him.
All right. So I think they do the starting lineups at 8, national anthems around 3.
You'll be back from the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll be back from the Chargers.
I haven't seen it yet. He said he was here. That's fine. Oh man. That scared me when that came on.
Paired Arapahoe athletics are a continuation of the classroom so that lifetime values such as citizenship, teamwork, sportsmanship, self-discipline, and hard work are taught and reinforced. We expect all fans, players, and coaches to display good sportsmanship throughout the competition. Before we start, we'd like to thank the officials. Without the commitment of these individuals, there would not be the opportunity to play for thousands of student athletes across our state. Please give a round of applause for the officials of tonight's game.
I'll do that first. Okay. What do you want me to pause it then? Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Arapahoe for the Friday night football action. Tonight's game features the visiting Highline Bulls and your home team, the Arapahoe Warriors. First, I'll announce the visitors from Highline. Number 1, Green Schutz. Number 2, Brody Diefenbaugh. Number 5, Chase Beitler. Number 7, Simon Scharf. Number 9, Ethan Oberg. Number 14, Cole Dean. Number 15, Parker Schutz. And number 93, Ryan Oberg. Head coach, Ben Spiegel. Assistant coaches, Zach Schmidt, Jordan Witovic, Patrick Ropers.
Should we start it? Yeah. Nate, how are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
And now the starters for your Arapahoe Warriors. Number 0, Zoa Williams. Number 1, Will Casey. Number 12, Trenton Rostow. Number 15, Alex Diaz. Number 17, Clayton North. Number 23, Eli Schaefer. Number 34, Grayson Kohler. And number 68, Jason Smith. Justin Stagmeyer, Trev Eisler. I would now ask you all please rise and move cover if you're able to do so for the sing of our national anthem by Arapahoe senior Kristen Holcomb.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early
There's your national anthem. Starters for the Highline Bowls. Grady Schutz, Brody Diefenbaugh. I don't know if I said his name right. Chase Beetler, Simon Schwarf, Ethan Oberg, Cole Dean, and Parker Schutz, and Ryan Oberg. Starters for your Arapahoe Warriors are going to be Noah Williams, Will Casey, Trenton Roscop, Alex Diaz, Clinton North, Eli Schaefer, Grayson Kohler, and Jason Smith. Warriors getting ready to start the first quarter of this game. Arapahoe Warriors gets the Highline Bowls. It looks like Highline will kick it off to the Warriors.
Caller Casey Black team for the Warriors. Number 15, Parker Schutz. He's up for blue.
Parker Schutz will kick it off. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be short. It's picked up. Couple of Grayson Kohler breaks a couple tackles.
Yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors.
Warriors 1st and 10. Warriors look like they're going to start in I formation here. Trenton Roscop under center. Fakes the handoff. He's rolling. Good throw. Overthrows.
Roscop pass intended for North. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Overthrows Clayton North. 2nd and 10.
See the clock a little better tonight. All right, folks, welcome back. I'm a little late arriving, but you've been listening to sophomore student announcer Nate Stevens. I'm Mr. Stagemeyer, here to bring you this game. This is the Warriors' final home game of the season. Regular season, that is.
Some I formation. Handoff.
Roscop on the keeper. Simon Sharp's there first. No gain. 3rd and 10 for the Warriors.
So early 3rd and 10 coming up for the Warriors. The Warriors received the ball first in their home black uniforms with the white pants. The Highline Bulls in the maroon pants with the white jerseys. A rivalry regional game here. The Highline Bulls being a co-op between Elwood and Eustis Farnham. And they've had our number the last few years, giving us some good games. We've had some good battles. They've whooped our butt a few times, so
They had that star running back.
trying to get some revenge this year.
Trenton Roscop looking for a pass. You gotta chuck it deep. He's got a guy
Good looking
open.
pass.
He caught it. Touchdown Warriors.
Was that? Oh, that was Alex.
Alex, the kicker, catches the pass.
That was a beautiful throw on the roll.
52-yard pass.
52
Roscop
yards.
to Diaz.
That was a rollout to the far side there, but just a bomb. And it was beautiful. Great spin, and Diaz was wide open. Led him right into it.
Looks like the Warriors are going to try for the extra point. Something we've seen a lot more recently. Alma game last week, the Warriors did extra point tries. That one's good.
So Diaz.
PAT kick is good.
Diaz.
26 going first. Arapahoe 7, Highline 0.
So Diaz catches the touchdown pass from Roscop and then kicks the extra point. Great start for Diaz. The senior on his final home game of the regular season.
He's got all 7 points.
Yeah, he does. And Warriors do hope to get a few playoff games at home coming up. They can finish out the regular season. They have a huge game next week at North Platte St. Pat's.
And remember, Dundee County Stratton, who Arapahoe beat St. Pat's.
By 20.
So,
But Dundee played him at home. We have to go to North Platte next Thursday. That is a Thursday game, folks. So still got to take care of business tonight, but we want to see everyone on the road at North Platte next week for a huge final finale for the regular season.
that one will be a major matchup.
And another district opponent. So Warriors able to clinch the district championship if they win next week. And with that win, the Warriors could potentially, don't want to look too far ahead, but if they are able to do that, could be looking at one of the very top seeds, maybe even the number 1 seed in the West in the first round, which could mean 2 playoff games if things shake out the way you would hope, maybe even 3, but
Yeah, Arapahoe's had a very good season
Diaz
so
beats it
far.
up.
Diaz kicks off. It's gonna bounce.
Beitler takes it at about
Misses.
5. Makes one miss, brings it out to about the 18. Tackled by Yorsham and Hill.
Chase Beitler
His
gets a
first
good
and 10
gain
Bulls
on the
from
kickoff
around
return.
18.
First and 10 at what it looks like the 19-yard line. I announced the starters earlier. The quarterback is Brody.
Diffenbaugh, or Diffenbaugh, one of the two.
Oh, it looks like this play.
Deep and Bob keeps it, goes off the right side, knocked out of bounds by Casey.
Good gain on first down for the high line.
Diffenbaugh, only a
Picks
junior.
up 5, second down 5, ball's on the 22.
Pretty young roster looking over the Bulls roster. I only
Young
see
D-back for Highline is Cole Dean. He's only a freshman.
Oh, starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, only a freshman starter it looks like.
Looking deep. He's got a guy. Almost picked
Deep and
off.
Bob's pass intended for Beitler.
He
Tails
was
a little, third down.
feeling some pressure. I think that was Jason Smith applying some of that pressure. He had to hurry it up with that pass across the middle. Had a guy with maybe a step, but had to rush it.
It's one thing about Arapahoe's defense this year is we've allowed, I think the highest score we've allowed in games is like 26 points. 20 points
20.
against Dundee County. Other than that, we've held everybody below 20.
Yeah, almost every other game's been a shutout, at least when the starters have been in.
He gets rid of the pass. Oh, he's got a first down.
Deep and Bob's pass, complete to number 7.
We got a
Simon
flag.
Sharp.
There's a flag.
First down, Bulls.
Looks like it's in the typical
It'll be
holding.
first and 10, ball at the 36.
It's a holding on Highline. That'll
It
back
is.
him up.
So a great
Oh,
conversion, but
no
it's coming
longer on
back.
the field.
So
We're going to hold on the Bulls.
looks like
Foul will back them up. We'll bring up 3rd and 16.
it looked like originally Highline was gonna have a first down, but with that holding penalty, it backs him up to 3rd and 16. Motion. He looks for the pass. He's got time. He's gonna heave it. It's gonna be picked off by the Ward. Oh, he caught it.
Oh my gosh. Get him.
And I thought that was
Deep
picked
ball
off.
pass is tipped and caught by Schutz.
It
He's
was
tackled from
tipped.
behind by Fisher.
Yeah, crazy
That was
sequence
first and
there.
10 Bulls. Ball's on the 12.
I thought that was picked off. I was gonna. That Warrior takeaways this year.
Yeah, they've done a great job at forcing takeaways, being very opportunistic. Grayson Kohler almost had it, just slipped out of his hands, and
Tips it into the.
Schutz almost just kind of tipped it up even, or was pulling on it, and it got bobbled around, and he caught it off the bounce back and took off for at least 20, 30 yards.
Almost a touchdown.
Oh, nice.
Inside pass. He tries the route. He's got him.
Sharp on the inside. Slowed down by Downey. Finished off by Fisher and Siege.
I think we had a little end around or like a wingback pitch there on a reverse, but great
Loss of 4. Second
play
14,
design.
Ball's on
Didn't really go anywhere though.
No, and kudos to the Warriors defense at sniffing that one out. They were right in
They
there.
read that one perfectly.
They were in the backfield already as he came through. If he would have gotten 2 more steps, he might have had a lane.
Empty backfield. There's a motion. Snap. Looks like, oh, he tackled the wrong person. The quarterback got
Hand
nailed.
off to Beitler, tackled by Schaefer. He picks up 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
This is Beitler on a carry for 4 there.
Diefenbaugh took a hit there. At the end of that, big hit, but he got up okay.
Bulls have to capitalize on this trip to Warrior territory. 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Diefenbaugh.
Pass.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Diefenbaugh's pass.
incomplete. Good defense there by the
Intended for
Warriors.
Stark. Roskop and Kohler back there on the deflection. That'll bring up 4th and long for the Bulls.
So this is part where you go for it, but it is 4th and at least 10 by looks of it.
I got a little nervous on that last play when it was tipped again. I was afraid
I
of the
was
same
like-
thing was going to happen. But all good. Great job at the Warriors by knocking that one down.
Timeout Bulls, 7:57 going to first quarter. Arapahoe 7, Highline 0.
So good start by the Warriors so far. They lead 7-0.
Yeah, timeout taken.
Highline.
Yeah, that was Highline that took it. 7 and some change. I think 7:55 they said. Still in this opening quarter.
Yeah. I'd kind of like to talk about the jerseys. The Arapahoe Warrior jerseys are something else. These new black jerseys for homecoming week is.
Yeah, we haven't worn black at home yet, have
No, we've
we?
worn
That's what I
blue.
didn't think.
I like the black jerseys a lot better because you can read the numbers a lot easier.
Overton beats Cambridge 40-32.
That is true.
St. Pat's beats Southern Valley 1-0.
Yeah, so we just had some score updates. They mentioned the St. Pat's Southern Valley score being 1-0. Southern Valley has
Had to forfeit their season due to lack of players.
So they forfeited their last 2 games.
So
But Cambridge did almost beat a good Overton team today. That was a good game. Overton did
he
get the
fumbles
win.
the snap.
Diefenbaugh gets it.
And
it's
that's
time.
Warrior defense is going to get stopped. And Warrior offense will take over.
I mean, take over on downs by the Warriors. 1st and 10, ball thrown 15.
Oh, I thought he threw a flag.
I don't really think the snap was high. It just kind of looked like a bobbled snap from what I could see from here.
He didn't get a very good grip on it.
Unfortunate for the Bulls on 4th down. Warriors trying to take advantage on that turnover on downs here.
Got some I formation here. Ross Cup under center. Hands it off. He's not going to get it, but probably loses 2 to 3 yards, it looks like.
First one there was Schutz. Loss of 1, 2-11.
So when we get some more time, we'll be talking more about all the happenings this week. This is homecoming week. This is our homecoming game versus Highline. Volleyball just wrapped up a win. They won 3-1 against Highline. Everyone's trickled out here right before the game started, so it worked out just fine.
Yep. Nice crowd here for both Highline and Arapahoe.
Yeah, great
Pitch.
Arapahoe crowd.
Oh. And he's going to be dropped for another loss. That's
Parker
like
Schutz comes off the blitz off the
a
corner.
loss of 5 or 6, it looks like.
Makes the tackle. Yeah, loss of 5.
Decent Highline crowd with it being so close of a drive for them.
16, ball's on the 9.
A lot of the Gosford County kids that go to both Highline and Arapahoe as well.
Yeah.
But I think we almost had more people here than the Dundee County game as
It
far
looks
as
like
our
it.
crowd, Arapahoe's
Yeah.
crowd. Homecoming, big event, so a lot of people back in town. It looks like seeing a lot of familiar faces, various college kids, back, seeing all their friends. So
Yeah. Looks like the Warriors are going to have to take a timeout.
Timeout Warriors. 6:31 to go in the first quarter.
Warriors backed deep in their own territory after that Highline turnover on downs. the offense this year for the Warriors has been, like I said earlier, really good. Scoring in their games. Last week in Alma, halftime score is 56-0.
And that one started off kind of slow. I watched the first half of the first quarter, and I thought it was going to be a battle for a while, but once we broke it open, we didn't look back.
I don't know the final score to that game, but
What was it, 56-0 at halftime?
yeah.
I think it was 50. We didn't score in the second half, so it was like 56-16.
Yeah, Warriors have offense has been crazy. I think our lowest scoring game was the Dunny County game.
Yeah, for sure, and we've had a great mix. We've controlled the clock, but also had our fair share of explosive plays.
Yeah.
We mainly ground and pound, a lot of option and stuff too, but when we do have to throw, we are very capable. We
Like
want to
that
control.
last drive, yeah.
Yeah, we want to control the line of scrimmage, but we're very timely with our throws, and our completion percentage has to be over 50%, I think.
Screen. It goes to Casey. Oh, he's got it. Oh.
Screen out to Casey, makes
That'll
one
win.
miss, gets out to the 15.
Looks like the Warriors will probably get out the
That's going to
punt.
bring up 4th and 10, 4th and 9.
So Warriors do like to utilize Casey with a fake punt a lot of the time, but I do not
I don't
see that happening
happening
here.
unless there's nobody in that area. But highlight.
Yeah, he'll fill it out, and then if he sees a lane, he might go.
Casey back to punt, no one back deep for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're playing it safe. They don't even have a guy back. They're prepared for this. Oh, false start.
Yeah, false start.
Maybe offsides. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
false.
us.
False
Ball
start.
start on the Warriors, back them up
Just back
5.
up the Warriors even more. Warriors started off kind of slow.
Yeah, other than that big pass, really helped them out. But other than that, they really haven't been able to move the ball as much as you'd hope so far.
No. Not a lot of energy, I don't think. Not yet.
Oh, pass.
He
Oh,
does. He's got it.
Oh,
Oh, and he drops it. That was in his hands.
Intended for Kohler, falls incomplete.
And Grayson Kohler had reeled that in. I'm sure there'd been.
From the Warrior 15.
I mean,
That was a
so
beautiful pass, but
I thought maybe it was almost like a pooch. They were hoping, well, even if we kicked it, they would have to catch it or attempt to catch it first.
10.
But man, that was a nice throw, and right through the hands of Hayden Seach was wide open, tough.
Grayson Kohler.
Or was it? I thought it was
That is
Hayden.
Grayson Kohler. Get your heart racing a little bit.
And so pretty bold play. Very.
We're showing that they want to.
We hope this doesn't come to backfire them. Is all I'm. Or backfire on them.
Oh,
And he fumbled it.
fumbled.
Oh, they said
Fumble on
touchdown.
play.
Oh, he did fumble it. Warriors recover, but they're calling a touchdown first. The refs confer. It looks like they're sticking with
Signal
touchdown.
on the field is a touchdown. Ball will be placed on the 2.5.
I thought there was a fumble.
Wait, so did they score?
They must have scored.
Yeah, 2.5. So they're going to be going for the 2-point conversion here.
Warrior defense is the fake punt. It looked like it was gonna be there, but just right through the hands of Kohler.
So that's one of those things, it was so close to, you're a hero if that play works. If not, and they score first play like this, you kind of question yourself. But Warriors just got to stick with their game plan.
Tipped pass,
Easy
good
ball runs out,
defense.
deflected by Fisher. 2-point conversion, no good.
So it's
5:45
7-6.
of the first quarter. Arapahoe 7, Highline 6.
Those 2-point conversions during the Dunny County game, those were deadly in that game.
That was a huge game that came down to 2-point conversions, basically, and a lot of 8-man games do. So Warriors with the advantage that they can kick extra points. They don't have to gamble quite as much, and it allows them to gamble on the fake punts that we just saw.
See if the Warrior offense can get the ball moving here in this next drive.
I'd really like to see, instead of just a one-play drive, see us control possession for, 5-minute drive. Kind of end this first quarter out, maybe score right before the end of the first would be awesome. We need to establish the line of scrimmage.
Time possession is something you have to have in football, I think.
Yeah, you got to wear their defense out. I mean, this is 8-man football. Southwest Nebraska, we have people playing both ways, you know,
Yeah.
offense, defense, special teams. You barely get a rest.
Shots, tees it up.
So the longer you can keep the defense out on the field, the better.
Back deep.
Yeah, we've had a crazy day. We had a homecoming coronation at 1 p.m. in the gym. Then we followed that up with a parade and a pep rally here at the football field.
Rochambeau was.
Oh, yeah.
I had 8 at one point and I lost.
Yeah, I
All
played
of it.
some fun homecoming games throughout the week.
Dodgeball,
Casey brings it up to the 22.
dodgeball, tug of war, Rochambeau, of course.
We had some karaoke yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know how the freshmen won that. I think we had the biggest
Time,
reaction.
Ethan Over.
Did you sing?
Yeah,
What song did you guys do? I can't remember.
we did Love Story by Taylor
Oh.
Swift. It was
I'm going to judge you
terrible.
for Taylor Swift song. That's all right.
I don't even know what song the freshmen sang. I couldn't understand anything. So my formation. Hitting off to Casey.
Oh,
Breaks
just
the tackle.
bulldozes 2 guys
Oh,
over. Stiff arm,
he
breaks
stays in
another
bounds.
tackle.
Goodbye.
Casey takes the dive. Runs over a
Touchdown.
couple
That looked like it was going to be at least a 5-yard gain. And Casey just, his ability to break tackles is
Warriors.
amazing. But that was, like we were talking earlier, the one-play drives.
Yeah,
It only took about 15.
58 yards.
about 30 seconds
30
went off the
seconds.
clock there on that drive, but we'll take it. I mean, that was definitely a confidence boost. I mean, Casey just bulldozed about half their team on his way to the end zone. Broke a few tackles, tiptoed down the sideline. I mean, that's going to go on the highlight tape.
Bulldozed, as in bulldozed.
Yeah, dozed the Bulls.
Wide left, 4:57 of the first
No
quarter,
good.
Arapahoe 13. Highline 6.
I didn't intend to be punny there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like a bulldozer there. Great catch on that one, Nate.
But Arapahoe misses the extra point, so it is a 7-point game.
So we will have our homecoming dance. That will be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night at 8.
Yep, 8 to 11 is the homecoming dance. So that's open to all students. So we encourage all of our students to come out for that.
High school students.
Yes, high school students.
Wouldn't want a junior high or a 6th grader.
No, thanks for clarifying. And we had some questions about that last year when we posted about it. But fun fact, today I was talking about back in the day, and I think it was at Arapahoe too. It was. The homecoming dance used to be open to alumni too. I'm talking back in the day, not currently.
Yeah, don't come.
Yeah,
if you're
don't
an
come.
alumni.
But that was a thing in the past. That's all I'm saying.
Alex Diaz's touchback. Alex Diaz is kicked at least 3 touchbacks I'd say at least 4 touchbacks every game so far this year.
And with the Warriors scoring 60 to 70 points a game, he gets plenty of opportunities to do so.
Yes. Warriors defense has a couple interceptions, more than a couple, I should rephrase. Grayson Kohler, his interceptions.
I think that touchdown by the Bulls might have been the first touchdown that our varsities gave up besides the Dundee County game.
Look at
Pick that. Oh, we got it.
Intercepted. Trenton Roscop with the interception.
Oh, just
I was just talking about that too. That's almost right at the 40.
First and 10 from their own 38.
man.
Just talking about interceptions, and their Warriors get one right there.
Roscott just went up and ripped that away. Schutz had 2 hands on it, it looked like. And as they were coming down, Roscott just said, "Give me that. That is mine." So Warriors get the ball. Roscott runs in the play. Warriors right at midfield almost. 36, 37.
38-yard line.
38.
Yeah. Right on that logo, it looks like. I formation, fakes the toss. There's Casey, he's bouncing around. And Probably gets at least half a yard or a yard.
Tripped up by number 15, Parker Schutz. Gain of 1.
It's getting a little smoky. We got hamburgers, hot dogs going on. We also have a drama department fundraiser. I think they're selling burritos.
Yeah, I think so.
They have a meal deal. You can get a water with them too.
Now you already ate dinner.
I think it's 5 or 6 for a burrito and 6 or 7 if you want a water too. But also hamburgers, hot dogs, regular concession items available as well.
Warriors run play.
Dive to
right
Kohler.
up the middle. He's being a bulldozer.
Kohler,
Oh, but
run up the
looks
middle,
like-
he picks up 20.
Is there a flag?
on play.
There is a flag.
We got a flag.
It looks like it's going to be
Gonna be a
holding on the
hold
Warriors. Penalties have kind of been a drive killer this year so far for the Warriors. Dundee County game, the Warriors would have a huge chunk play, and then there'd be a flag back in the
But
line of scrimmage.
I think
29.
But I'm
Dundee
pretty sure
County got hurt worse by the holdings and stuff in that game,
Second
though.
19.
he came back and bit them in the butt a little bit.
But yeah, you got to keep it clean, especially as we head towards the playoffs. You want to give yourself every opportunity to win.
Oh, high snap. And Casey looks like he's going to get past the original line of
Casey goes out the
scrimmage.
left side. Knocked out of bounds by Beetler.
So Will Casey there with a good little
Third
run
and
there.
5.
3rd and 5. Warriors past midfield.
I was like, uh-oh. It looks like everything's still on over here.
I think it's in the court.
Yeah.
Ross Kopp in the backfield with Casey on his side. Looks like Highline's blitzing. Be a keeper by Ross Kopp. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get the first down.
Makes 1 miss, bounces outside, picks up 7. That'll be a first down, Warriors. Ball's going to be on the 20, 30.
So Warriors getting that time of possession drive we talked about.
Yeah, it's eating up. A lot of clock.
Still over 3 minutes left in the
Pitch.
first.
Roscoe is off.
Casey is a monster tonight so far. He is just running over Highline players.
Green holds on, makes the tackle.
Yeah, that was impressive on that play. He kind of came to a complete jump stop and was at a standstill and still trucked someone.
Yes. He carries him on his back almost. He's grabbing on for dear life, and he's just running right through him.
Warriors got a receiver out to each side here.
Casey in the backfield, looks like. Keeper by Roscop, and nobody sees it. Touchdown,
Across the
Warriors.
middle. 21 yards, touchdown, Warriors.
Score will be 19-6, and it's still the first quarter. Ooh, Warriors.
So do we go for the 2 to get back up to 21? I'm assuming we'll kick the extra point still.
I think the reason Rapids started kicking the extra points was because of that Dundee County game where the 2-point conversions were an issue.
Well, we've been
Either that or that's our main thing, unless it comes down to 2 points. That one's almost blocked. That's still good, though.
DSPAT good.
We've been kicking PATs for most of the year. I think we've really started doing it after the first 2 games, maybe. I think
Yeah.
the Southern Valley game was the first one where I saw us kick a field goal and also a bunch of extra points. So they've been working on it. Diaz has a great leg, but it is a challenge to get the blocking and the hold down.
Yeah.
But we've made almost every single one. We've missed a few, but he's
Tonight,
probably
he's
75.
missed one. Yeah.
75, 80%.
I have not seen him kick a field goal yet. I'll just have to take your word for it. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, he kicked a 35-yarder at Southern Valley.
35, that would've been-
It's on the highlight tape. Check it out.
Speaking of highlight tape, I just wondered last time I announced, Grayson Kohler, he went off that game. He's had a pretty good game so far, I think, today. That catch, I still can't get over that catch when I announced last time. Diving, leaping catch.
Yeah, Kohler, a great receiver. Sometimes gets overlooked at the running back position too because of Casey. And Casey's a great player, but Kohler holds his own weight, and just along with Trenton Roskop, a ton of great backs and skilled players.
Diaz. That one looks like it's going to go into the end zone. There's 2 touchbacks already for him.
About 5 yards deep. First and 10 Bulls from their own 15.
So no radio stations here tonight, so that means you are stuck listening to us. So
Yes.
we apologize. We hope it adds something, though, in all seriousness. Had a lot of good feedback, people enjoying, hearing some commentary, too.
Yeah.
And we enjoy doing it, so.
Yeah.
And like I always say, if you don't like us,
Just put us on mute.
there's a mute button.
Shout out to all the Highline fans who are listening or in the stands. They came to travel, and that's good. Here's empty backfield for the Bulls. This is going to fake the pitch.
Diefenbach keeps it on the option. Tripped up by Roskop. Gave him 8. Second down 2.
Gets about 8 on that run. Quarterback keeper there. I thought originally he was going to pitch it out to Grady Schutz, but he kept it and he got 8 yards. So it's like empty backfield for the Bulls. Here's a motion. He's going to pass. Oh, here comes the war.
Casey on the pressure.
Oh.
Tackle by Kohler.
It looks like he might have.
Diefenbach.
He gets
Or
the
is that
first down.
Seach? That's Seach, yeah.
Tackle by Seach. First down Bulls. Ball's going to be placed at the 26.5.
So yeah, cheerleaders will be performing at halftime. We'll try to leave that on so you can hear that. I'll have to get the music going, but we'll keep it on for that. The band, I don't think the band's performing at halftime. They have it
No.
almost every game. But I think the youth football is playing again, aren't they?
I don't know.
I thought I heard them say that. Don't quote me on it.
It's not Mr. Stagmeyer's fault. If he's wrong.
Cheerleaders are performing. I know that.
Here. Oh, a little bit of a bobble snap. Pressure. He's still looking. He's going to throw it.
Diefenbach
Incomplete.
back across the field.
Second down. It's 55
Intended for number
seconds.
32, Gage
It left
Brooks.
in this quarter.
Sits on the coverage. Second down 10.
That Arapahoe drive took up a lot of this clock. But Highline is trying to drive down the field here.
Well, this quarter's taken quite a while. We're sitting at 34 minutes into this game, basically, and we're still not even done with the first quarter. But we have 4 touchdowns have been scored by both teams combined, and a decent amount of passes, too. Not a lot of running plays to keep the clock going.
Other than, when we do have running plays, they go to the end zone.
Yeah, or they were out of bounds. We ran out of bounds a few times.
Crab's getting into it here. Oh, one
nice
of those little
pitch.
bits. That one
Great
goes nowhere.
tackle.
And he's going nowhere except for
Diefenbach to the
backwards.
toss to number 7, Simon
Little
Stark.
chippiness there.
First one there is Seach. Loss of 1.
Don't really want to see any of that chippiness.
Another
Raffles
nice
had-
play, though, by the Bulls. I like that
Third and
setup.
11.
We
Ball
had
at
that
26.
end coming around on the reverse, but then a forward pitch. I can't even
Like
think
a
of
flick.
the term.
Flick of the
Yeah,
wrist.
yeah. To the up back there, and Seach was waiting for him.
Yeah. Don't want any chippiness though. It's good to be competitive, but Warriors have been pretty good. Have had pretty good sportsmanship this year, so hoping to keep that there. Another pass. Looking, defense almost gets to him. Drops the pass.
Diefenbach. Pass intended for
So that's 4th down. The Highline.
number 2.
I would not go for this. It looks like they're probably going to punt.
Fisher at the hit. Schaefer on the pressure. Brings up 4th down. Kohler and Casey go back deep for the punt.
So there was a guy open there. I think it was number 12, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But the pass was a little behind.
Here's the punt. Oh, Warriors have had some blocked punts this year. Oh, bobbles the punt. He's got it. He's going to run. He's got a lane. Oh, head-on collision there.
Takes his head down, runs over one. Knocked out of bounds.
That was a head-on
At the
collision.
34.
Kohler really lowered his head there. Got almost all the way to the ground. Got to be careful not to lower it too much, so don't want to get called for a spearing.
Spear tackling. That's not
Actually,
fun to
in the
get
first
spear
quarter,
tackled.
Arapahoe 20, Highline 6.
So, end of the first quarter there. Arapahoe up 20-6.
So slow start to this game for a while. Warriors finding their rhythm now. Highline does get one touchdown on the board, but that only came after the Warriors gambled with that fake punt that almost went for another
That
touchdown.
was close.
Yeah, Warriors will gear up as well as the Bulls for the second quarter of action, so keep it right here. Had a busy week, full week, things going on every day this week. All kinds of stuff for homecoming week, dress up days each day. We had homecoming
Western
games.
Day,
We-
Monday.
We also
Tuesday.
started out on Sunday.
Oh yeah, bonfire. The bonfire.
Yep, we had the bonfire, so they started out at the baseball field and did their. They played some powder puff football. All the girls played football. The guys were helping coach. That was pretty fun. Got a lot of great pictures from that. Senior parent skit where they played Family Feud looked like a lot of fun. And then they had the bonfire as
And
well
they
as
smash cars.
the good old car bash.
That sounds fun. I can't wait for that when I'm a senior. We beat up a car.
Yeah, so thank you. I can't remember who they said gave the donation for the car, but they always make it happen.
A lot of
Casey
commotion.
takes the direct snap, goes up the middle, picks up 6. Second out of 4, ball's at the 29.
Tran Roscop didn't take that snap. It was Will Casey who took that one.
So Monday we also had JV. Oh, we did not have JV football at Bertrand. That one was canceled. So we didn't have anything Monday. All kinds of stuff. Tuesday, the girls volleyball played Extel, and junior high volleyball and football was at Elma. Arapahoe lost in tough 4 sets, almost forced a 5th set against Extel in the varsity volleyball game.
Yeah.
We'll keep talking about homecoming week in a bit.
Oh, Roscop with the keeper. He's had some success with that.
Broke
He's
a tackle.
Still going.
Takes it up the middle, bounces
Looks like
off
at
the
the
right
8
side.
or the 9. 8 or 9 yard line. The Warriors
Number
have
5, Chase
broken a
Beaver.
lot of tackles.
First
today so
down,
far.
Warriors.
He must have went out of bounds.
First
So.
and 10 from just
Oh,
outside
no,
the 10.
never mind. I thought he went out of bounds. So Warriors closing in on yet another score here. Really a chance to open it up if they get a score on this possession.
And I have just confirmed, yes, the little kids are playing.
Oh, yep.
So
Wait, where do you see them in their uniform?
yeah, that'll be fun. Last time I announced, that was a thriller. I thought it was fun. Oh, that play is blown up. That one.
That was in the backfield. Loss of 3 or 4 there
Yeah.
at least. Casey
Loss
tackled
of
by.
3.
I didn't see who got the tackle, but a great tackle there on Casey. It was someone on this side over there.
Casey has been very slippery tonight. He's just bulldozing out of tackles and slipping out of others. Warriors, though, knocking on the doorstep again. Roscop with Casey. He's going to hand it off to Casey. Casey's got a hole. He's still going.
Casey up the middle, takes it back to about the 5.
No.
Gonna bring up third and 4 from the 5.
3rd and 4 for your Arapahoe Warriors at the 5-yard line.
Sun has set here in Arapahoe. We had a beautiful sunset. A lot of colors. Got a good picture of that. We're under a half moon here. I did not see the northern lights last night. Nate, did you get up for that?
No, I was tired.
I had to go to bed early. Make sure got that homecoming video all done today.
Yeah, whoa.
So I did not happen for me.
Roscoff picks up the low snap, brings it off the left side, ran down behind by Grady Schutz.
Roscoff kind of got ragdoll tossed there at the end.
Ball's just outside the 4.
This is
And
where
we're at 4th down.
I would like to see a field goal here, but the
Yeah,
aggressive part with the Warriors going for it.
I know. Would be a great time to kick a field goal here. The Warriors
Fake
trying.
field goal would be pretty cool to see too.
There you go.
They're going to go for it here. Got to get a hard set.
Receiver split out to each side. Roscopp's going to keep it. He's not going to get it.
Oh.
Warriors are stopped on 4th down. Great goal line stand there by the
Roscoff
Bulls.
tries up the middle.
They will take over on downs, turnover on downs there.
He's tackled short. That'll be a turnover on down.
Ball about
Bulls
at the
taking over
3-yard
1st and 10
line.
from their own 3.
But now Highline Bulls have kind of put themselves though in a tight spot because the Warrior
Yeah.
defenses had extreme success in.
They do have to get out of their own end zone, but if they score on this possession, I mean, they're right in this thing still. It would only be a 1-possession game if they score. See if the Warriors get a safety here.
Highline has been a really good, I'd say, first half team. He's gonna go right up the
Oh.
He got.
Just stuck.
He got.
Was that Schaefer?
It looked like it.
Looks like it was Schaefer.
Number 9, Ethan Oberg, stuck by Schaefer as he jumps the pile. Picks up 3.
Yeah, that one. You could be feeling that one for a little bit.
Yeah, great job filling that gap there by senior Eli Schaefer on that play.
2nd and 8, ball's on the 5.
Gain of 2 there brings up 2nd and 8 for the Bulls. Still in that I formation. Diefenbaugh under center.
Good
Pitch out. Great tackle by Kohler.
Toss out here to the left side.
Looks like it might be a
First one there's
safety.
Kohler.
Is it a
Gonna be
safety?
right on the goal line.
Close. They spot him just
Gonna bring
short.
up 3rd and long
Now,
from the 6-inch line.
I would say probably a pass by Highline because I don't see you running it again. Because with the way the Warrior defense has been so far, but then again, a pass is probably not the best
Yeah,
idea.
you got to be careful dropping back though,
Because
and just letting that line through.
Sack.
I mean,
Sack or an interception is.
you could get a nice screenplay. Might be a good play in this
High formation
spot.
here.
But you got to get rid of it quick if you're going to do a screen.
It looked like an early start. He's rolling there.
Play action. Oh, he
Oh,
had
he
him.
dropped it.
Diefenbach's pass intended for number 23.
The punt
No
here
Henry.
is.
Ball's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down from the 1-yard line.
Yeah, punt team coming out, I believe. Can't imagine going for it here, but it's going to be hard to get a punt off in this end zone.
Yeah. Would not want the punt to go sailing over your head and safety. Or the block punts for the Warriors.
It's too bad you couldn't just do a pass and throw it, and if it's an incompletion, that counts as a punt.
That'd be kind of crazy.
That would have been pretty sweet if that would have worked when we did that.
Here's the punt.
Punt is off.
almost
Great punt.
blocked.
A decent punt. Almost got tipped, though. Great roll, too. Man. Oh, picked
Oh,
up.
he picks it up.
Casey picked it up.
He didn't. They didn't think he was going to, and he's gonna get back.
Down the left
Whoa!
side.
It's almost as
He's knocked out of bounds.
I
Ball
thought
is 7.
the Highline
7 sharp.
the player
About the
thought that
25.
he was just gonna pick it up and be down. And Casey just snatched it and
First
he
and
goes.
10 Warriors.
Yeah, Casey kind of slow played that. Highline player thought he was going to, get out of there and let them down it because it got a great bounce, but
It
they were
looked like
both
it.
standing there and Casey just picked it up and took off.
He's got ice in his veins tonight. About 25-yard punt return looks like.
All the Highline player could do is sit there and just like, gosh dang it, why did I do that?
Should have picked it up a little
Casey
earlier.
has very fast speed. Yeah, probably should have been down, but it was still rolling. It was still taking a Highline bounce.
Oh, Roscoff with the try to keep her, and that's going
Roscoff
nowhere.
on the keeper. Comes off the end with Grady Schutz to make the trip him up.
Tackle by
Second
Grady
two.
Schutz there.
That was a good, nice form tackle.
Yeah, good tackle there. Schutz having a good game so far.
Lost it to you, 2nd and 12.
That was Grady Schutz, the junior. There's also another Schutz, Parker Schutz, he's a wide receiver. He's also a junior, so must be brothers there, or related somehow.
Last stop, follows the line, goes up the middle, takes it back to the 11.
So third down
Third and
upcoming.
6.
3rd and 6. If we don't get it here, this is where I'd actually really like to see a field goal. Unless we get it, if we get it within at least 2 yards, I'd say go for it. To at least 2 to 3. If not, I say field goal.
5.5 left in this first half.
I formation. Goes off to Casey. Casey
Casey up the middle. It's going to be right at the sticks.
just short.
Marking a yard short, 4th and 1.
This is where I say right up the middle, quarterback sneak. Or a trick play would be pretty cool, but with 4th down, if it doesn't go. But with the way the Warrior defense has been playing tonight.
Dive to Grayson Kohler here is my prediction. I formation. Here it comes. Oh, that's offsides. I think he touched us. I did not see a jump on the Warriors.
Do a hard count. The Bulls jump.
There we go. Warriors won't have to run a play
Half
on
the
4th
distance,
down.
automatic 1st down.
Joke's on me. There was no play. It was just a hard count. It worked.
1st and goal from 3.
Mr. Stagmeier's prediction was wrong, but it's probably going to be right here, I'd say.
Yeah, now let's see if they do that for a touchdown. Oh, keeper.
Oh, to Casey. He's just going to walk into the end
Toss
zone.
after Casey. He walks in from 3. Touchdown, Warriors.
So great job by Roscop keeping the ball.
Looked like he was originally going to hand it off.
Yeah, great
Grayson.
fake. Acted like he was giving it to Kohler for a long time before he pulled that out and pitched it off to Casey around the edge, who just waltzed on into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think Casey's has 2 touchdowns already tonight. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So 26-6 your score. Warriors lined up for another extra point.
Alex Diaz in the placeholder.
Roscop to hold.
That was good. In the placeholder,
Diaz,
Alex Diaz and Trent Roscop are both lefties.
4:41
So
for the first half. Arapahoe 27, Highline 6.
So Warriors redeemed themselves on the extra point there. 27-6. Still, as crazy as it sounds, it seems like we're opening up this game, but you got to keep your foot on the gas. Far from over. A few turnovers in this game could still turn.
yeah.
Even though it looks like we have a great lead, it's actually been our closest game besides the Dundee game.
Dundee County, we had a good lead, and Dundee County came back and
Well, yeah, that was kind of a defensive battle. That was more of the but back and forth game the whole time. But every other game's been kind of a blowout. But it's good to get challenged regardless. We need some of these closer games.
because St. Pat's is coming up next week on Thursday. Not a Friday game either.
And kudos to Highline facing a tough opponent. They are not rolling over. They are fighting. They're still playing very hard out there.
Yeah. So Diaz tees it up and gets ready to kick it off.
There's been some games that seems like it's already over by this point, and this game is still not over for sure.
Yeah. Allen's going to sail to the back of the end zone.
Bulls will take over 1st and 10.
He's reached 3 touchbacks. That's my prediction earlier. But 3 are already all in the first half. And we still got just under 5 minutes.
All right, so as they get ready for another possession, we talked about homecoming week a little bit. We left off on Tuesday with those volleyball games at home against Axtell. Junior high was at Elma. We had an early out on Wednesday for a staff in-service. 4th grade went to Fitness Day in McCook. Our upperclassmen went to a career fair in Cambridge, and we had a FCCLA district event, leadership event at Elwood.
So a lot of people were gone that day.
And I was at a ESU meeting that day.
Yeah, it was chaos.
It was chaos. And then yesterday we followed it up with Fire Safety Day. Preschool went to the pumpkin patch. We had RPAC cross country at Hayes Center. And we had volleyball at Almena, Kansas against Northern Valley.
So, in a nutshell, this week has been chaos.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to sleep well, but I got to come chaperone the homecoming dance tomorrow night.
Mr. Stagmer's going to be watching the USC game, something like that.
Who do they play?
I think...
Hand off to Sharp.
I'd have
Down on the
to...
tackle.
I know not Michigan. I know Ohio State and Oregon are playing this weekend. No Nebraska football.
No, bye week, so you got to get your dose of football in right now.
Yes.
If not, just you don't have to stress about it. You don't have to worry about the Huskers. Just leisurely watch football for once.
Yes. Winning record for the first time since I was probably like 7.
Yeah, Nate and I have talked about this. That the last time Huskers made a bowl game, Nate was in 2nd grade, and he is a sophomore.
Yes.
So we got to make a bowl game before he graduates.
First one there, Shaker. Casey.
Anyway, back to
Arapahoe
Arapahoe football.
Yeah, so already,
Picks up 2.
Third down.
15.
yeah, 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18 maybe. And we're at 3:40 left in the first half. Bulls taking their time here. I don't know, what are we waiting on something?
That's like they're just gonna take a timeout.
Timeout, Bulls.
So they just ran the clock down, kind of hung around, and then I don't
I
know if they
what
needed
was
a
going
breather
on.
there or they're going to drop a play, but they ran a lot of time off the clock before taking that timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, where are the cheerleaders? That's because they're not here. They're getting ready to do their dance in like
Yeah.
a minute or two.
Some students had to take over their job just a little bit.
Yeah, so good crowd again for Arapahoe Warriors tonight.
Some Highline folks came out.
Yeah, decent Highline crowd too. And a ton of people, you know, that were friends, family between the two schools. So I
Yeah.
see Highline people on this side. I see Arapahoe people on the other side.
A little rivalry though. It's been a Whoa.
Rivalry.
Tongue twister.
Rivalry. But speaking of rivalries, today is Homecoming Week Friday. Highline being a co-op, Arapahoe is a consolidation of a few schools. But my dad, I'm from Holbrook. My dad is from Holbrook, played
My
for the
uncle
Hornets.
graduated from Holbrook. My dad went to Holbrook, but last 2 years he came to Arapahoe.
Yeah, so both. So they've got it on their phone, I guess. I've got the adapter ready. Yeah, I tested it out, made sure it worked. So.
All right.
But yeah, it's,
I've never seen this one before. It looks like yeah, never mind.
so after that long timeout, see what they drew up.
All his pass. He just got to throw it down, tries to get
Decent
two.
pass intended for Beetler. Pressure by Casey and Shaker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Passing complete out of bounds brings up 4th and 17.
The
Highline
logical
Bulls.
thing would be punt it, but when you're down 27-6, well, then again, you're in your own side of the field, and Warrior offense has proven they can move the ball while consuming time, so you might not get the ball back. So it looks like they will punt it. Almost blocked.
Another good punt, though.
Texas punt.
Great roll again. Out of bounds.
It's going to roll out of bounds.
That's best case scenario for the Bulls. Don't let Casey touch it.
Warriors take over
Grady
1st and
Schutz was
10.
there to make sure.
Schutz punted it, I'm pretty sure.
Grady Schutz, I think it was Parker Schutz who punted it.
Oh,
I
it's
think
the other
Grady
Schutz.
Schutz,
Yeah,
number
there's-
1, was going down to make sure.
Arapahoe 27, Highline 6.
There's a lot of Schutzes.
Yes. Speaking of Schutz, Campbell Schutz and Berkeley Warner came back.
Yeah, we had our homecoming royalty from last year here to crown our new ones. So it was always good to see them.
Yeah.
So Campbell Schutz and Berkeley Warner were both back for that. Speaking of rivalries, Nate, what I was trying to say earlier was my dad played for Holbrook, and he always said Farnham and Bartley were their biggest rivals. The Farnham Greenbacks, they had some battles, he said.
Last out pass underneath, caught by number 24, Hayden Seach.
Hayden Seach. They also had Will Casey there,
35.
wide open on the other side of the field.
Tackle number 7, Simon Sharp.
All I know is it always got Western when they played Farnham. My dad said one year, I don't know if it was at Holbrook or Farnham, but basically after a basketball game, fight broke out and it spilled down into the locker room and was still going on. So not good. So we don't want to see that.
No.
The good sportsmanship shown by both teams so far tonight.
Last guy hands it off to
Grayson Kohler. Grayson Kohler with a nice little gain there.
5, tackled by Ryan Over.
5-yard gain.
Under 3 minutes left now in this first half. Warriors content to just kind of run down the clock. They do want to put one more score on the board before halftime.
That'd be nice. First half of the Warriors. Last week, 56-0. First half. It looks like they're gonna call timeout.
Timeout taken. 2:24 left in this first half.
Yeah, but going back to that Holbrook Arapahoe thing, my uncle graduated from Holbrook, like I said earlier. I think I don't know, but my dad came over from Holbrook, and then when he came back for his final 2 years, I think, in his junior.
Yeah,
I still have his jerseys and stuff from Holbrook too, so.
Yeah, your dad was in my aunt's class, so he graduated in 95. So he would have gone to Arapahoe for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
He was a freshman last year at Holbrook. So you got it on your phone. So I have this.
All right, some I formation for your Warriors here.
Okay.
Because that's the one that you should have. If it's
Ross Cup under center.
you have on first.
Takes a snap, hands it off to Casey. Breaks the tackle, he spins.
Casey up the middle, bounces off one.
Okay.
Third down.
Tackled by Diefenbaugh Beetler.
You have to hold this.
3rd and 1. Ball's going to be placed at the 26.
1 yard to go for the Warriors on third down.
While you're holding this down, you click source select. That's how it changes the input. I did not know
Warriors gonna line up in I formation again.
that. Or we had to play through this.
Ross Cup under center. He's gonna hand it off to Casey. He's got a hole. Goodbye, Casey. Will Casey with the touchdown. And your Warriors are now up.
Touchdown.
Big time.
Warriors.
Warriors up 33-6. And there is still 1:45 in the first half. Casey had a really big hole there. 3rd and 1, and he found the hole and he sprinted through it, and he was gone.
Oh, so another score there?
Yeah. Diaz for the extra point. Snap. Kick. It's good.
Right through the uprights there again. Diaz all but perfect. Only had missed one today.
PAT good. 1:45 to go half. Arapahoe 34.
So 4 for 5 for Diaz. Still want to see him get that field goal tonight,
Yes.
though.
That field goal is something that I need to
Last
see.
home game of the regular season. Gotta have it. I want to see a 40-yarder.
That'd be crazy. From past the logo. We need to see one. He's at his leg. Practice, I think, one day.
So still almost 2 minutes left in this first half. And the way things have been going, could still have several possessions still.
Yeah. Defense has been very, very good. I don't think Diaz has had to kick it. I think he has once so far in this. Diaz has had to kick it. I think about this is the second time in the second quarter ever kickoff. Highline scored. Arapahoe scored first, then Highline scored, and it's been all Arapahoe since then. Diaz will kick it off.
Diaz kick. It's going to land in the end zone. Touchback, Warriors.
Diaz has
Warriors
4
taking first and 10
touchbacks.
from their own 15.
He had that one earlier with that Highline return, but ever since then, he's had every single touchback. Will was just doing the gritty on the field. Just grittied on the field.
Who was?
Will.
So Like we said, volleyball did get the win against Highline tonight too, 3-1. So they've had a long week. They've had 3 games. They played Axtell on Tuesday at Almena,
And they went to
Northern Valley.
Kansas.
Yeah, that was the Almena, Northern Valley, Kansas, which is just south of Elma. So it's about an hour-long drive. Not terrible.
Yeah.
But then they also had Highline today, so busy week.
Oh.
Blown up in the backfield, but we had a
big
handoff.
hit. Got stood up though at the end of that play. That was a big hit.
Shovel pass to Sharp.
They like that
Big
shovel
hit.
shovel pass.
Picks up 4, second
Sharp.
6, balls to 19.
Oh, Scharf.
Sharp.
Yeah, so that was like a toss out to the side, it looked like. Wrapped up, though, brings up 2nd and
It was
6.
shovel pass.
Yeah,
But
shovel
at the end
pass.
of that play, he got
That's what I was looking for
rocked.
earlier, was
Shovel
a shovel
pass.
pass.
empty backfield. Here's the motion. Non-empty one. Oh, option.
Warriors
Yeah,
got
pitch
the
up.
edge.
Oh, and he
Smokes
fumbled it.
fumble. That's a live ball.
And he picks it up.
Warriors
Warrior
got-
ball. And it still got just a little over a minute.
Pressure by Casey, recovered by Schaefer.
Chance to score yet again. Really open this thing up. We could almost get to running clock by
Just
halftime.
outside the 10.
They just looked at that one and the Warriors a little hesitation to pick that one up.
Just had some shouts of scoop and score. We definitely had a chance to pick that sucker up and run that thing all the way in.
I formation.
Roll out by
Pass. It's got a
Roscoff.
guy wide open.
Got Fisher.
Touchdown.
Or Casey.
Casey's 12
No.
touchdowns.
That's Fisher.
Finds Cade Fisher in the
Yep.
back of the end zone. Touchdown.
It's still hard to
Raiders.
read those numbers, I think.
It is a little bit.
The 2 and the 1's hard to tell apart.
I like. It's not as hard as the white jerseys though. The white jerseys are
Yeah,
impossible.
it is much better to read these numbers. Again, Cade Fisher, the junior, with the catch. Wide open on the rollout, that play action pass from senior Trenton Roscoff. Great throw by the lefty there.
Yeah. But it's the lefties' day today. Diaz. Another good one.
Got it again.
Kick is good.
And the Warriors have just opened this thing up. 41-6.
So again, got to get to 40 points before we see a running clock. I am not sure if that happens in the first half now with the new rules, or it used to be if the game was 45 at halftime, the game was just over.
But anyway, 59 seconds left on the clock. Just a little bit under a minute. If you're Highline, do you play it safe and just take a knee? Or do you want to take a shot?
With 59 seconds left, I think, I don't know.
I would say take a shot, but be careful with it. Honestly, just run the clock out is what I think.
I would say don't pass it.
Don't
that
pass
would be
it.
what my 2 cents would be, just run the ball.
And then last time they ran the ball, they kind of fumbled. But, so, hard decision for them, though.
So again, we got FCCLA up here getting ready to do the split the pot raffle at halftime, and then we'll also have our cheerleaders dance. They'll be performing at halftime.
Another touchback by Diaz.
15, 59 seconds to half.
And I still do think, are they doing youth football tonight? Yeah. They are. They're 2nd and 3rd graders will be playing tonight. Some more youth football action.
Last time they played, it was crazy. Saw one long pass. I saw this kid catch it. But Highline on the 15. I'd say you have enough time to at least take 2-3 shots if you get this first down right here. Some I formation. Brody Diefenbach hands it off. Right up the middle. Probably gets at least a yard or 2.
Feitler, tackle by Smith. Picks up 2, taking out 8.
So 2 yards there. Hand it off to Smith, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Highline's going to be content to just run out this clock in the first half. So basically taking a knee, like you said, Nate.
Yeah.
I mean, more or less, they're just going to go into halftime, try to regroup, and come out and get another score on the board here in the second half.
Yeah.
Great way to fight, though. I really commend the Bulls. They're definitely
pitch.
playing hard. I've seen some teams kind of roll over.
Whoa, yeah.
Toss outside. Tackle by Fisher.
That's probably a loss of a couple yards.
Loss
there.
of 4.
4 yards lost on that play.
That's going to be the last play of the first half.
In your halftime
The
score,
Arapahoe
Warriors up.
41, Highline 6.
Warriors up 41-6 at the halftime.
Arapahoe, definitely the better team in this game, but they are seeking revenge from last year because they got absolutely embarrassed at Elwood last year against Highline, which Highline had a great team, but that was supposed to be a good game. I mean, the Warriors made it to the quarterfinals, and I think it was like 44-0.
The winning ticket number
So
is
the
833295.
I can just shut this off.
I'll leave it on because we're gonna play the cheerleaders dance.
295.
We've got the FCCLA raffle and then the cheerleaders dance immediately following, so we'll leave it on and you can listen to that.
Read it again. 833295. Our winner is Laura McIntyre. Thank you all for supporting Arapahoe FCCLA.
Tonight, the AHS cheerleaders will be performing a dance they learned at a UCA camp for the song Style by Taylor Swift. The cheer team consists of senior Cadence Carpenter, captain and senior Mackenzie Ewald, senior Sage Larson, junior Lauren Moore, junior McKenna Schrock, co-captain and junior Brooke Wendland, sophomore Grace Andrews, and freshman Tatum Rostock.
You ready?
Okay, this is what he's gonna read if you wanna.
You want to do a little kids?
Okay. They didn't hurt themselves. I don't want it to make that sound.
usually doesn't.
Awesome.
One in the gym.
Alrighty.
This is the second and third grade Arapahoe flag football team. They practice Sunday evenings in Arapahoe and play their games on Thursday nights at the YMCA in Lexington. They ended their season last night with a 4-2 record. Members are third graders Chapin Carpenter, Andrew Deitman, Graydon Andrews, and Avery Capel. Second graders Jay Hamel, Jace Hamel, Jagger Spalding, Rhett Tenbensel, and Creighton Warner. Water boys in the practice squad are Daxton Spalding, Theo Tenbensel.
These are the
and
rosters
Adam
for the
Deitman.
little kids.
Coaches
I don't-
Tyler Hamel and Jordan Spalding.
So great job by the cheerleaders. Great performance there. We're now going to have some youth football. We got second and third graders taking the field for flag football.
Chapin Carpenter, Andrew Detman, Graydon Andrews, and Avery Capel are
So
third graders.
Yeah, that's the third graders. But they just got done doing their intro, and they practice on Sunday evenings here, and then they play on Thursday nights at the YMCA in Lexington.
They're 4-2. So
Yeah,
pretty good.
they ended 4-2 this year, so great job building for the future of Warrior football. So Nate just read the third graders. Who we got for second graders?
Jabe Hamill, Jace Hamill, Jagger Spalding, Rhett Tenbensel, and Creighton Warner. And the Water Boys, the practice squad.
Yeah, so we've got some managers, some water boys, some younger ones there. Daxton Spalding.
Pass deep. Cut.
Oh, nice catch.
That was a dime.
It was great catch, yeah. So that's Daxon Spalding, Theo Tenmenzel, Adam Detman as the younger ones, the Water Boys practice squad, and they are coached by Tyler Hamel and Jordan Spalding.
That was a dime.
He was slinging that there.
I don't know, but they got a good arm.
I
They're
didn't see who threw it.
next quarterback for Arapahoe there. They need to get some numbers on those, man. It'd be easier for us.
I think they do have some numbers on them, but they're so small.
I think the one over there lined up.
They're small humans.
Pass.
Quarterback waiting back in shotgun. Pass is a little overthrown there. Had a guy in the area though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get some steps in, go to the restroom, hopefully get some popcorn.
Better get before it's all gone.
Did you get anything to eat
I already ate
besides
dinner.
that? Like actual food?
I already ate dinner.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Deep and Bob Beatler back deep. Diaz tees it up.
Warriors about to start the second half here. Score first half, Warriors 41, Highline 6. Big first half for the Warriors. Diaz will tee it up here and we'll get ready for the kickoff. 2 Bulls back deep. Diaz will kick it. And that'll be another touchback.
Diaz kick goes to the end zone. Bulls will start 1st and 10 for their own 15.
1st and 10. The Bulls will start 1st and 10, 15 on their 15-yard line. Other than that, one drive for Highline, they haven't scored. We'll see if they can get a score, get a touchdown here at least. Some I formation. The handoff, little flick, show pass.
Wheatler up the middle. Tripped up by Downey, no gain.
Trey Downey makes the tackle here. I haven't really called his name a lot tonight. Brody Deffenbaugh under center. Takes a snap, hands it off right up the middle. And gets gang tackled by a group of Warriors.
Sharp up the middle, tackled by Casey Kohler.
Kohler and Casey on the stop.
It's up 3.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
7.
Deffenbaugh under center. Rolls out for the pass. Got all the time. He's going to take off.
Deffenbaugh rolls out to the right side, tackled by Schaefer. Gain of 2.
2-yard gain. Fourth and at least 5 or 4 there.
If you're still hungry, the drama department is now selling $2 burritos.
Fourth down here. High snap for the punt. He's going to get it off in time. It's going to take a bounce, and it's just going to come to a stop.
Shetts' ball is going to be downed by his brother Shetts. Going to be 1st and 10, ball 29.
The Warriors will take over after the highline punt. Two receivers out to the near side. Casey takes the direct step. He's got a hole.
Snap comes off the corner, follows the right side.
He's got at least a 15-yard gain right there.
15. First down, Warriors. Ball is just outside the 35 of the Bulls.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 35. I formation. Ross up under center. He's going to hand it off to Grayson Kohler. Grayson Kohler with a hole. Makes a man miss. Touchdown Warriors.
Kohler, he puts his foot in the ground. Touchdown Warriors.
And the Warriors are up 47-6 now. You always seem to miss the big plays.
I know. I left on purpose because I knew we always score when I leave.
Extra point try.
No, I actually heard there was $2 burritos, so I went running.
The snap, the hold. It's good.
You want half
No.
of this?
His kick is good. 8:12 to go in the third quarter. Arapahoe 48, Highline 6.
Looks good.
You can have that.
I don't need it.
We can split it up.
There's Kleenexes. Shoot. I don't need it.
I'll cover for you for a second,
Okay.
and then I'll eat. Warriors up 48-6. So I believe after this kickoff, we're gonna have running clock.
Yeah. Grayson Kohler saw the hole and he took it.
Deep from Bob Beeler, back deep.
Was it Kohler? Or?
Yeah, Grayson Kohler in one ball to beat, and Grayson Kohler faked him out of his shoes. Or as us young people would say, juked. Another touchback by Diaz. That one goes through the uprights, it looked like.
Touchback by Diaz.
I mean, it's a huge advantage in every game to have a kicker like Alex Diaz, but especially as we get to these playoffs coming up. I mean, when you're facing the best of the best, that becomes even a bigger advantage. Mm-hmm. Nullifying those punt returns, those kick returns, huge in a game.
Yeah.
And the
Have a
two-point
punter
conversion.
like Will Casey, and you don't know what you're going to get from him.
Yeah,
Kick off, or he can pin you deep.
Yep, exactly. He's got a great leg on him too as a punter, and then like Nate just said, he can definitely run, and he does it a lot.
He's going to be...
Sacked by Jason Smith.
Deep from Bob with the keeper.
Or,
Tackle by Downey.
oh, Downey, sorry. Trey Downey.
Loss of
I said
5.
earlier we haven't
Trey-
really called his name a lot, but that's
No.
the second time.
Trey Downey, I mean, he's gained so much muscle over the offseason. He just looks like a totally different player from his freshman to sophomore year. Still, we'll have 2 more years with Trey, so he'll be an anchor on the line as we lose a lot of our linemen this year.
Yeah.
But that's why I thought he was Jason, because he's gotten so big.
A lot of muscle.
It really changed our offensive line we talked about the last game, and defensive. Just having another guy.
Fumble.
Fumble on the play. Covered by the Bulls.
Bulls do recover that fumble.
They're lucky, too.
I think they got the
Ball's
snap. It was kind of
9.
bobbled on the handoff and the catch on the snap. A little bit of both. So we got 3rd and 14. Bulls backed up inside their own 10-yard line. Trying to get some breathing room here. So we got a substitution running out. I think Kohler's going to step out.
Yeah,
Fisher just came in. Roll out by Diefenbaugh, slings it.
Wide
He's
pass
got a
is
guy. Drops it.
incomplete.
Pass intended for Tilson. Falls incomplete.
Right on the far
Right
sideline
there,
right there. That
boys.
was Tilson. Tilson, the intended target, had a hand on it, but was going out of bounds, not able to secure possession.
Another highline punt, it looks like.
4th and 16, backed up in their own end zone.
3 people back for the Warriors.
Whoa.
Trent Roscop, Grayson. Is that Grayson or Cabe Fisher?
Well, Roskop, Kohler, and I think Fisher, or
Oh,
no,
that
that's
was a
Casey.
high punt.
That's Casey.
Fair catch. I haven't seen the Warriors
Casey
do
with
that
the
this
first
year.
catch of the 36.
With the
Casey.
3 back there, you never know. It could be a reverse or handoff or something like that. We had one of those, another last game or something like that, and it was.
Yeah. the Warriors do utilize the handoff on those returns. It'd be interesting to see them do a weave now that they have 3 people. You could do like a 3-man weave like in basketball.
Yeah. I hated that in basketball. We had to run so many times because we couldn't do it right. And I got blamed.
Good days.
I got blamed.
Good times.
I can't catch the ball. But anyway, that's basketball. This is football.
But yeah, it's crazy that fall sports is winding down though, as this is almost the end of the regular season. It's not far away. But we hope that the Warriors have as long of a football season as possible.
Jason Smith is on.
Oh, is Jason gonna kick this thing? No. He's just on kickoff.
Jason Smith.
Diaz is gonna kick. Jason Smith is out there on kickoff.
He's probably gonna lure the boom.
I would just run away from him if he comes
Honestly,
towards you.
If you have the ball and Jason Smith's running after you, just go out of bounds.
Don't let him get to full speed. They're not even going to run because they know it's going right through the upright. Oh, bounces off the upright. Nice.
People are going nuts.
The crowd loses their mind as he bounces it off the upright and through.
That was 54 yards if that was a field goal.
The free kick by Diaz from 54 yards.
"54-yard free kick through the uprights by senior kicker Alex Diaz."
And I think he's got a place in college.
Yeah, I think he definitely has a chance to kick at the next level somewhere. I'd love to see him explore some opportunities and see.
Hopefully he goes to Nebraska. We need to
Yeah, Nebraska might take him right now. Get this man on Nebraska.
So we now have that was a 54-yarder. That one's going into the highlight.
Huskers have a bye week. He could practice for a whole week before our next game.
We can imagine.
Yeah, a man can dream.
He's going to keep this one.
And he follows it up with another one off the tee.
And the crowd is going
Alex
nuts.
Diaz.
Diaz also caught our first touchdown of the day.
It's been his night. A 54-yard free kick field goal. I thought they were going to do something tricky with Jason Smith or something. I was getting ready for Jason to lower the boom.
Yeah. I think he was out there for moral support on that one.
Yeah, probably. I think they had all the seniors out there.
I think they did.
And a free kick. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Check the record on that.
On the free kick? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to look at the record on
Oh,
free
on
kick.
play.
Hopefully the NSAA has a record of that. Or if that's actually a
Knock
stat
down,
that they
goal
keep.
ball.
If so, we're going to look it up.
Yes, Mrs. Stagmeyer's trusty computer at hand. Fans are still going nuts.
There's no free kick stat, but we can look at the field goal record. So this is
Tristan
the
O'Hara,
Huskers
that's
kicker,
impressive.
yeah. He was the stud for Class A. Fun fact, though, we're looking at the kicking records right now. No,
tackle.
On the tackle.
I don't think there's a stat for free kick, but I'm trying to find the longest field goal. Forgot about this, though. Fun fact is the most field goals an 11-man made in the game was 5 by George Mosel from Cambridge, and that was actually against Farnham in 1928. And that was a Class A record at the time because Cambridge and Farnham were in Class A in 1928.
Look up the longest.
Yeah. So the most made in one season for field goals without
No
a miss
misses.
is 11. Okay, so here's longest field goals. The all-class record is 59. That was in 1999. For 8-man, it's 57. And that was Leo Laco, Emerson Hubbard versus Falls City Sacred Heart in 2014. So
There is no 6-man, because how do you kick field goals in 6-man?
yeah. Can you even kick a field goal in 6-man? I don't know.
Can you block long enough?
Yeah, that is a bigger question, Nate. That was a stupid question, yeah. Doesn't matter if it's legal, you can't block that long.
Honestly. And if you can, how? That's the main question. So, as this third quarter starts to wind down, I think this is just time out, actually.
Yeah.
So 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in this. And Mike Casey's getting the crowd fired up here.
Oh, do we have a...
It looked like
What?
a takeaway.
Number 35,
Oh, I thought
Hudson Sheets.
Hudson Seach, the sophomore.
Yeah, Nate getting hyped for his classmate there. I have both of them in robotics. We've been having a lot of fun in robotics, doing all kinds of crazy stuff
Yes.
with our robots, our Vex robots that we've been coding.
Yeah. They're hard to control. They have a mind of their own.
When-
Robots these days.
Sometimes I have to keep the kids from playing battle bots with them, though. I agree that is fun. though.
Try.
Oh,
He's
fake
gonna
punt.
fake it, and he's gonna.
Oh, he got
almost
it.
got- I think
Oh,
he
he's
was short.
down.
Tries to run for it.
Oh,
Tripped up by
he's
number
short.
17,
He's
Clayton
short.
North.
Clayton
That'll be a
North.
turnover on downs.
Clayton
Warriors
North
will
with a
take
tackle
over
that
1st and 10
saves.
From around 24.
Clayton North. That was a tackle that saved a first down.
Also, shout out to Clayton North. He was crowned our homecoming king today at coordination. Queen was, or is, Sage Larson. She's out there cheering right now. Then we had Prince Grayson Kohler and Princess Riley Baugh.
Yep.
Again, the homecoming dance will be tomorrow night here.
At 8 o'clock.
I'm
Only for high schoolers.
Yeah, only high school. Let's clarify that. But we did move it to Saturday. I think last year was the first year on Saturday. We've only done it for a few years on
I think
Saturday.
it's because of the football players. They're all tired and stuff by the time the game gets
Yeah.
over, and then the dance.
I
ends.
don't know. I'm old fashioned. I say just get it over with. But also it's been a long day, so I'm ready to go home
So
after
am I.
this.
So tired.
I'm actually very relieved that I don't have to stick around for a dance after this. I'd honestly at this point come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Sleep.
Second out of 9.
Sleep for 20 hours.
Yeah.
Come back.
And I'm working the night shift, so I got 9 to 11.
Oh, that's it.
Second shift.
And we're under a minute for this third quarter. 51-6. 10 points. Just 10 points. Well, not just 10 points, but 10 points so far in this third quarter.
Didn't you hit the splits at the homecoming dance last year? I
We don't
vividly
talk about
remember
that.
that. Dude, no, I'm just saying that's impressive.
Yes,
like,
I
I
did.
can't do that. I don't think very few
I did it 3 times.
in a row.
No, 2 times in a row. I was busting moves.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
But those days are long gone.
Oh, it is always a fun time, though. But yeah, I think very few people in our whole school, and even our cheerleaders, I don't know how many could. I mean, a fair amount of them could probably do
I'm
the
very
splits, but-
athletic when I choose to be.
Nate, athlete.
Yes.
That's the end of the
All
first quarter.
caps.
Arapahoe
All
51,
caps.
Arapahoe 6.
Caps. Probably not happening again this year because my knees are terrible. I have the knees of an 80-year-old.
Excuses.
Excuses.
I guess I'll just have to show up and find out tomorrow.
Fine. So, the fourth quarter will start. It's running clock now. I still can't get over the fact of that free kick, the 54-yarder. wish we kind of would have started kicking field goals a little earlier. Not in this game, but this season and previous years with Alex, because
Yeah.
he's a stud.
Yeah, if he would have had a few more years of game experience kicking them, you might see more regular field goals from him.
Yeah.
But again, the blocking, holding.
Yeah.
But Trenton does a great job with the holds, and our line has obviously done well blocking.
Yeah. Trent Roscoff not out there anymore.
Better than like when I was a freshman.
Briggs Hill, it looks like. Oh, he's going to keep it.
Briggs Hill kicks it off the right side.
Like when I was a freshman, we had a great kicker.
It's gonna be
His dad kicked in college. He was a stud. Started for UNK and Chadron.
goal
But
from the 10.
we just couldn't block for him. It didn't seem like we tried doing a few extra points, but we're not consistent enough with our blocking and our holding. But Briggs Hill, the sophomore, in at quarterback now. We got some backups in the game.
Looks like it's going to go.
There's a
right.
fullback
North
dive.
is in the pile.
Pushing.
Homecoming king, Clayton North, pushing.
He just keeps going.
And now he's getting pushed back, though. They didn't. Oh, did he lose the ball?
Oh,
no. They.
fumbled the ball.
Uh-oh. They ripped it. They must have ripped it away. They're saying, oh, it's out again. No.
They fumbled it again. Are you kidding me?
No whistle. Now we got a whistle.
That was the craziest thing in Arapahoe history right
Gonna be
there.
Bulls ball.
Bull's ball, apparently. Look, I thought he fumbled it and Arapahoe recovered it.
That was
But-
just a wild sequence, Nate. I don't know how to describe that. Clayton North, our
I
homecoming
thought he had a
king, was,
touchdown and then fumbles it.
he was about into the end zone, and the pile was pushed forever. I cannot believe they didn't call that dead, though. Forward progress, they did not. Ball was ripped out. Next thing we know, there's a Highline player 20 yards downfield with the ball.
And then he fumbles the ball.
And then he fumbled it right at midfield, and we almost got it. They did recover, so it's Highline ball at the 34-yard line.
Every home varsity game, we're proud to celebrate the fan to embody the true spirit of warrior sportsmanship. The Fan of the Game Award recognizes those who go above and beyond in positively supporting our team. Whether it's cheering with enthusiasm, showing respect to players and fellow fans.
Oh, he fumbles the ball.
Oh, another fumble.
And he's going to get thrown.
Cheerleaders pick for tonight's Fan of the Game is Bailey Schneider. And our student Fan of the Game is Desi Farner.
Kenny says it's his
Our
guy.
community, let's work together to create an environment where everyone can enjoy the game. Show your support with positivity, and you can be our next Fan of the Game. Thank you, and go Warriors!
This has been a wild night so
Seats
far.
on the tackle for a loss of 9.
With the running clock, it's over under 10 minutes. Breaks a tackle.
Nice.
Stuff.
Yeah, nice stick there
Nice
by
tackle out there by Briggs Hill.
Briggs Hill on the tackle. The sophomore has seen a raise in minutes throughout the year. Even during that Dundee County game, he was playing some critical minutes there at the end
Yeah.
on defense.
Third and 13. Balls at the 37.
And Warriors really sitting good at the quarterback position as Briggs Hill's sophomore has got good athlete, got some experience under his belt. Cade Fisher also played a lot of quarterback last year and would be available if ever needed.
Here's a
And then we also have
pitch.
Connor Shiflett at quarterback too.
Yeah. Oh, he gets uplifted and driven back.
The backups are playing hard, folks, for the Warriors. They want to prove themselves here in this homecoming game, show out for their home fans.
Carried by Root. Sorry, picks up 1. 4th and 11.
They know a lot of these kids. They see them all the time in various activities, competitions. So, I mean, you know how it is. A rivalry game, it's for bragging rights.
Bragging rights until next year.
Or until the next season, you know, you know how it is always in basketball or wrestling. You get kind of a matchup of a big game you lost in football, and it gets a little chippy because people take it personal. But Warriors starters are probably done for the day, it looks like. Backups getting some great minutes right now, still playing hard. We do have running clock right now.
Yeah. They just took a timeout, though, to stop that.
Score still 51-6.
I still can't get over the fact of the 54-yard field goal and then the
Yeah,
double
which technically was a free kick, but still. I mean, that's as close to a field goal as you're going to get.
Yeah.
And to see him do that in a game and hit it, that was pretty special.
Blinked it off.
Yeah. And just left everyone on a cliffhanger as it hit the goalpost. That was cool. One of the cooler things I've seen in an 8-man game for sure.
I seriously thought Jason Smith was gonna bulldoze somebody. I was like, oh, he's gonna bring the heat.
I want to see Jason Smith kick off next time.
Yes.
Actually, let's let Alex keep kicking it.
Yes. We don't. Squid. We'll keep Jason the squid.
Oh, is it
Squid
not
keeping.
running clock?
No, they just took a timeout.
But it's
He fumbled it. And
oh,
the
late
Warriors-
pitch there. Risky
Dean
pitch.
pitches it out.
That is a turnover on downs for your
Covered by
Warriors.
Root.
It was 4th down though, so
That
you
is
gotta
turnover
go
on
for it.
downs. That was 4th down. It'll be Warriors
I would have
ball.
said throw a pass there, but with the Warrior defense,
It'll be
probably not the
first
best
and
idea.
10 from their own 35, inside their 35.
So this game will go fast now with this running clock. 4th quarter, under
Unless
8.
Warriors score again, then
Or if the Bulls score again.
the Bulls.
Yeah, under 8 minutes left in this game.
Warriors flipped the switch from last year. And Highline beat them.
So again, next
North
week,
on the carry.
That's a big one. That's the big game of the
we
year.
need anyone that's a fan of football in Southwest Nebraska, come out to North Platte. That's a Thursday game though. Thursday night game, so carpool, do whatever you need to get to that game.
That'll be a fun one.
Huge district battle against St. Pat's.
Battle of the unbeatens it's gonna look like after tonight. Not the unbeatens. Arapahoe is unbeaten. St. Pat's is not.
Oh, risky pitch there by Hill this time.
It's recovered by
Now
Highline.
the option fumble.
That is a turnover.
Recovered
Highline
by-
recovers.
Number 24, Eli Monte.
Eli Monte, fumble recovery.
One other score halftime. Dundee County 8, Alma 6.
Oh,
Oh, tight game between Dundee County and Alma.
whoa, that's... I don't know if Dundee has guys sick or hurt or Alma's got guys back, but that is an interesting score. Is that at Alma?
No, that's a Dundee.
So that game in Binkelman. So Dundee at home on the ropes against Alma. Only up by 2 at halftime, a team that the Warriors beat by 60 points last week.
Yeah.
2, second down 8.
And again, like we just said, Dundee beat St. Pat's by
Yeah.
20 points.
But that was at Dundee County.
Yes. So is this game, though. This is
Yeah.
in Binkelman. It's in Dundee County
We'll just
tonight.
have to see. St. Pat's, of course, beat Southern Valley 1-0.
Yeah. So St. Pat's, they've got a week to heal up and bye week to get ready for that huge Arapahoe game.
Arapahoe's got a short week till they get done. Oh, he burst through a hole. He's got enough to first down.
Tackles.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I really want us to beat St. Pat's. I still kind of sore about losing to them my junior year. That would have been 2011 in state basketball.
All right, Mr. Sagmeyer.
Yeah,
Gotta take it down a notch.
it's only been 13 years, and I
only been
still
13
hold the
years.
grudge. But yeah, we actually got moved up to Class C2 that year. Ended up getting a wild card after losing to Ravenna in sub-districts.
Then you lost to St. Pat's.
We played St. Pat's in the first round. We actually hit a buzzer beater to send it into overtime, and then ended up losing
Oh, yeah,
to make
you
it
showed
even.
us- you
Yeah,
showed
I
us this
showed you the
video.
video. Yeah,
That was depressing.
yeah. Tell me about it. But yeah,
Oh, nice tackle.
Toss out the
Ankle
group.
tackle.
St. Pat's always one of the top teams around here.
Clayton North.
Homecoming King
Your
gets the
homecoming
tackle.
team.
St. Pat's was still playing 11-man when I was in school, in high school. So was Elma. Dundee County had just moved down from 11-man. Southern Valley was playing 11-man.
11-man
Southwest was playing
football is-
11-man.
People all over the field.
Now Southwest is 6-man. Dundee County forfeited the last of their season. Or not Dundee County, Southern Valley,
Valley.
sorry.
It'd be fun to see some Arapahoe 6-man football. 6-man football, when I played in youth football, that was
I've
fun.
only been to one 6-man game. I went to one of Elwood's games a few years ago when my friend was coaching.
Almost intercepted.
So
This is almost intercepted by Connor Shiplet. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Junior Connor Shiflett with almost a pick.
yeah, great job by Connor there getting his hands on that. Under 4 minutes left, though.
Just about.
Yeah, it's great to see Highline. They've had a successful run with this co-op.
In the past years.
Yeah, because Elwood, I think they had to forfeit some games. They were in the same boat as Southern Valley a few years ago. People forget about that. And then they played some 6-man. I think went back up to 8, and maybe after they co-opt, but they've been very competitive the last few
Whoa,
years since the
missed the
co-op.
tackle. He's going to keep going. He's got a first down.
Dean on the keeper. He's going to be at first down.
Another fun fact is my dad, when he graduated at Holbrook, I think that was the last year they played 8-man football. So 1984, then the following year they went to 6-man.
Huh.
So 84 would have been the first year of 6-man because it's played in the fall.
This has been a fun one tonight. There's so many things that have happened tonight, and it's all going to the highlight reel. Nice little run. It looks like he's going to get into the end zone. Oh, yes.
I think he got it.
Touchdown.
Refs say yes.
Touchdown Highline.
Finds the pylon.
And that will stop the clock.
Bulls.
That was
51-12. It might not stop the clock. It has to be at least 40 points.
yeah, that stopped. That's it's 39 now.
Okay. They're lucky. Yeah, the 2-point conversion earlier, they would have got that one.
So that was Gage Roop on the carry there for that touchdown. Great job finishing as he had to break through a couple tackles there to get that into the end zone.
2-point conversion. Whoa. It looks like a bad snap and a fumble, but it'll be no good.
2-point conversion. Tackle by Warburton.
Tristan Warburton, first time we've called his name tonight.
2:59 to go to game.
Yeah, good to see Tristan getting some minutes.
I talked about this earlier when I was announcing the Arapahoe offense, their points per game. The only game, really, as I said earlier, was just Dundee County. But other than that game, they have
scored over
50 points.
Yep, we scored over 50 in every other game.
So.
And some of those have been by halftime.
Yeah.
Like today, Cambridge, I'm pretty sure Overton's a top 10 team in D2 last time I checked. And Cambridge almost beat them today. 40-32 was your final on that score. And Arapahoe was up 44-0 on Cambridge at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, that game could have been 70-0 if they wouldn't have let their foot off the gas. But great to see Cambridge. They're young. They're getting more experience. So great battle for them today.
Here's going to be the kickoff. I can't tell who that is.
Is that 10?
Looks like 14. Cole Dean, I think, is kicking it off. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Take
it out.
Hill. Briggs Hill on the return, I believe.
He brings it out to about the 33.
Nice run there from Briggs Hill.
If anybody lost a cell phone, it is up here. Come tell me what it looks like, and it's yours.
That's crazy.
Start brainstorming, Nate.
I have mine.
All right.
It was in the women's bathroom.
Mrs. Adams has found her cell phone.
I'm coming. I just felt.
I don't know if I believe you.
It is, yeah. I felt my back pocket. I didn't want to flush it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Little I formation here by the Warriors. Handoff right up the middle.
Oh, nice.
And he fumbles the ball. That's the third.
Has the ball punched out by Tilson.
Homecoming King had a good run there, and it just gets it punched out.
Clayton North, I think he's maybe a little too hyped up. Just running on that energy from earlier today, getting crowned Homecoming Kings. Playing hard, made 2 awesome plays, but just has some trouble hanging on to the ball so far.
The clock is still running. Is it supposed to be running?
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Just to take it.
maybe not technically, but
At this point in the game.
well, on a turnover, I think once they wind the clock, yeah. But regardless, almost a minute left in this game. I imagine the Bulls are going to take it pretty slow and just kind of run out the clock. So maybe 2-3 plays left before.
I'd be surprised if they took just a shot just to, I don't know, just give themselves. No, it looks like they're going to go into I formation. Students getting ready to get onto the field here. Some I formation. Just a pitch. Just got a hole. Oh, hard hit.
Pitch out the roof, tackle by Hill.
Briggs Hill
Picks up 4.
leveled the boom on that hit.
But before this game gets over, let's wrap it up. And we just want to thank everyone for listening, tuning in tonight to this game. Warriors go undefeated at home this season. Perfect on the year, 7-0, looking to move to 8-0 at North Platte St. Pat's next Thursday.
Hopefully we get some. I know we're probably gonna get some home playoff games.
Exactly. That was my next point. Was that we
One last
take
play
care
of
of business, looking at maybe a couple home playoff games, which we will bring to you on here. We have to pay the NSAA during the playoffs to broadcast, but we will do that, and we'll be bringing them to you here.
Sounds fun.
Tackle by number 98, Edgar Diaz.
Edgar Diaz, the freshman with the tackle.
Thanks to all the Highline Bulls fans for making the trip
Thank you.
down. Thank you to all of them that couldn't make it, that are listening. Any Arapahoe alumni tuning in. Happy homecoming week, everyone. We've got the beat. We just beat the Bulls.
Yes, sir.
What's the final score, Nate?
51-12. That's your final score from Arapahoe, Nebraska.
Warriors will be in North Platte at St. Pat's on Thursday.
Is that a
That'll
7?
be potentially for a district title.
Yeah, so if Warriors win, they clinch the district title next week, and they could potentially clinch a number 1 or 2 seed.
I think the Warriors will be tied for district title with St. Pat's if they don't win. 'Cause
Yeah,
St. Pat's is
well,
6-1.
Yeah, but they have the head-to-head. They'll have the head-to-head win if they beat us.
Okay.
So I think we got to win.
And 8-0 Arapahoe.
Looking to move to 8-0, 7-0.
7-0, but if we go to 8-0, that'd be wild and tremendous.
But this team made it to the quarterfinals last year. They are not happy just to make it to the playoffs. They are looking to get past the quarterfinals.
They are looking to become state champions.
They are looking past the quarterfinals. I think on their mind it's going to be a disappointment if we don't get to the semis, or that's their goal. That's what we want. We want to play in Lincoln. Warriors have never played in Lincoln. That would be amazing.
Just a question, has Arapahoe won a state championship?
Not in football.
Not in football?
They made it to the semifinals once. That's the furthest they made it to, is the semis. And back in the day, the playoffs used to be a lot smaller, so there was only 8 teams made the playoffs basically. So I think we may have made it to the semis maybe a couple times in the back in the day too.
In front of the gym.
Yeah, only state track.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the year after I graduated in 2012. Fall of 2012 is when they made it to the semis. Caden Waverka, shout out to Cat Daddy if he's listening, quarterback on that team.
That's wild, Mr. Stegmaier.
But yeah, any last words, Nate?
Thank you for putting up with us. I hope you all have a good night. Final score for your Warriors, 51 Highline Bulls, 12. Warriors record is 7-0. I don't know what Highline's record is.
I think they're 1-6, but they've had a really tough schedule.
They've had a tough schedule.
Definitely played better than a 1-6 team, in my opinion. Yeah. They have nothing to hang their heads about today.
Warriors put their Warriors' first score was Alex Diaz with that catch, and the Warriors never looked back.
Yeah, and speaking of that, play of the game, I mean, it has to go to Alex Diaz. 54-yard free kick. If you missed that, go watch it again. Bounced off the uprights and through the goalposts.
Yeah. So it's been fun. Thank you for putting up with us. Yep.
Time to go home, rest up, and gear up for a homecoming dance, which will be tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So I'm going to definitely go sleep very well tonight. It's been a long day. So we'll let you go. We'll leave it on. They're about to sing the fight song, and then we'll shut it off.
Storming the field. Here comes the students.
All right. We'll let you listen, and then we'll see you later. See you for some playoff football. Here yet?
I know my mom's coming, so.
Yeah, that's fine. You can hang up here. You can go talk if you need to go talk to anyone quick. But otherwise, you can help me shut stuff up. But,
Okay.
I mean, I don't. If you need to go do something, but,
I don't think so. I can help.
okay. If
She'll text me. She'll probably turn
you want to go, so in each room, There's these fans, this little knob
Yeah.
controls the fan. Can you just turn them all to off? There's one in this room and that room. And then if there's any windows that are still open, you can just shut the windows. Yeah, they might shut them off. Yeah, any windows that are open we need to close. Like this one over on that. This one too.
Oh, that one open for